Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica J, and I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself, what are some simp moves out there that are not working out for me? Well, I'm glad you asked, because today I'm gonna go over the 6 simp moves that make you look pathetic and that you should cut out of your repertoire right now. Stay till the very end because you will be pretty surprised on what these actually are. A lot of you guys think that telling a girl she's beautiful or I don't know, being an understanding, compassionate human being are things that make you a simp. They're not. In fact, I hope you are those things. So to make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to find out what are and are not simp ass moves or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with the notification bell. Okay, so the reason it's so important to know what these are is because we women, we're not judging you off of your looks as much as we're judging you off of how we feel about you. And these 6 things are going to make us cringe at you no matter what you look like, no matter how okay you look on the surface, no matter how many Maseratis you got, we're just gonna be like, ew, next. And speaking of which, let's get right down to it. Number 1 is talking about how alpha you are. I'll tell you right now, I can't tell you how many guys I see out and about, either on Instagram or YouTube or on dating apps, talking about like, yeah, I'm an alpha guy. I spit on you. So maybe you're into that. Listen, it's like one of those things. If you have to say it, you're probably not it, right? No guy walks around being like, yeah, I'm a tall guy. You either are or you aren't. And if you have to say it, it's because you're not. So anytime a guy talks about how alpha he is, talks about how much money he makes, talks about how much puss he's slaying or how many T-Rexes he's slaying, if you have to talk about it to us, that puts you in a position of needing to prove yourself. And anytime a woman catches a whiff of a dude trying to prove himself, she automatically thinks it's probably because he's not that great to begin with. So you don't have to talk any type of talk if you can walk the walk. So let's just be more mindful of that. Number 2 is contacting us more than we contact you. Now, I talk about this a lot in my videos. Take a look at like the text to text ratio. Is she texting you far less than your block of text? Or are you the one always reaching out first in the day? I was talking to this one dude one time, bless his heart. He would call me like 6 times a day. And as much as it pains me to say it, I didn't have a lot of options back then. So fine, I was answering. But you don't ever want to be just the guy she keeps around because she's got nobody else. And we are very aware of this stuff. We're very aware when you're contacting us more than we are contacting you, when you're texting us more, when you're the one thinking about us more, calling us more, giving more of yourself. And again, the more you give, the more we realize, fuck, I don't have to give anything. Look, he'll give me anything I want and I don't have to do anything. That right there is becoming her servant, becoming her puppy, her beck and call. That is not the man slaying the T-Rex and slaying the puss in Pound Town. So stop doing it. Number 3, nothing turns me off more than this is guys who still try after we say we're not interested. I have so many clients that come to me and they're like, well, no, she said she just wants to be friends, but like I just want her to see that I'm like there for her. I'm like, bro, like you're either the doormat or the toaster. And if you're not familiar with this channel yet, the toaster is just there to serve her when she so needs it. And how often do we need our fucking toaster? I don't know, for me, I'll use my toaster like maybe once a year. And again, I just said it right there. I use it. She is using you if she already told you I'm not interested and she's still talking to you. Now, this is not to be confused with girls who are like, oh my God, I hate you. Or even, I'm just like totally not into you. You're like so bad. Me, I always tell dudes I really like I hate them because I have issues. That is not the same as me saying, listen, I don't feel a connection between us. I don't want to date you. We could be friends only because I'm scared you might murder me in my sleep. So she gives you the whole I'm not interested or even the let's just be friends. Don't even be fucking friends with her. You don't need any friends. You don't need her as your friend. And if you think you do, you need therapy. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody should be in therapy. I'm in therapy. Number 4 is something I really want to address because I see it a lot when guys go on my channel and pay me compliments. And number 4 is complimenting without context. So there is a big difference between seeing her wearing something gorgeous and you're like, oh my God, you look really beautiful in that. Or even her showing up to the date and you being like, yo, you are so fucking gorgeous. I can't take my eyes off you. That's fine. We're into that. That's cool. However, if you are complimenting in a way that is completely unrelated to the context at hand, where it's like, yeah, you know, I was just thinking about you because you're so fucking gorgeous. I can't believe you're even talking to me. That's simping. If it's super random and it comes out of nowhere and it's unrelated to the moment at hand, that is seen as simping simply because most guys do it to try to get her feeling good about you because you have no other way to get her feeling good about you. What you're doing is you're trying to make her feel good and therefore get something out of it, get feelings for you out of it, versus being genuine and reactionary to the moment at hand. Again, if it's not within context, it's weird. Anything out of context is weird. Anything random is weird. So you want to be particular. You also, a really great way to compliment a girl is to say the effect it has on you. I think I mentioned earlier, like, oh my God, you look so beautiful, I can't fucking concentrate right now. That's great. We love that shit. But to be like, fire emoji, mommy, you're so fine. Oh my God, I'm just thinking about how fine you are. And I was like, okay. Okay. Number 5 is making us take the lead. I hate this shit because I don't like making decisions when it comes to dudes I'm talking to or seeing or in a relationship with. I don't know. And I tell all my clients is any girlfriend of mine who like gets into a relationship or starts talking to a dude, like she doesn't even want to drive her car anymore all of a sudden. Now it's his turn to drive. Because we want you to lead. We want you to slay the T-Rex. We don't want to have to slay no motherfucking T-Rexes. So the second you start saying stuff like, yeah, whenever you're free, or even, yeah, whenever you want, or whatever you want, or you make the decision because I'll do anything you tell me to do, I'll just be like, I feel like talking to a dude who will tell me what to do actually. Again, we women, we don't want to drive your car. Like, you drive your car, just let us get in it. If you know that you're having a little trouble understanding how to take the lead without being a dick. There's taking the lead and then there's being a complete jerk about it and always needing to have your way. There's a big difference. Don't be that guy. And to find out the difference in each and how to properly ascertain yourself as the leader in our lives, check out my Speak to Spark Arousal system at speaktosparkarousal.com. I go over the entire thing in module 1, which then brings me to number 6. Simping move, worst one is hesitating. I will tell you right now, I've been in plenty of bars and clubs where I will see that dude over there. I think I mentioned this in the last video, maybe the last 2 videos. Like, if I see you looking at me, I'm aware that you're hesitating. I now see you not talking to me or even making a move. If you and I are having a great time, we've had great laughs, we've had a lot of fun, we've been like touching each other and flirting all night, and you haven't kissed me in fucking 4 hours, I'll be like, all right, this is weird. You probably feel anxious in the hesitating to make a move, and I promise you, we feel it too. And I talk about this in my Speak Spark Arousal program. Anytime you don't make a woman feel good, you make her question what she's even doing there. When we first meet you, we divide our feelings into good or bad. That's it. If we're confused, bad. If we're waiting, bad. If we're bored, bad. Very quickly, we women are so much more in tune with our feelings than y'all. So if you're hesitating, we feel that. Remember, your energy is contagious and we feel anything you feel. If you are hesitating and a little apprehensive about making a move or talking to her, we're gonna feel apprehensive about you. So if you know that you need a little more like, gusto in regards to approaching or making a move, kissing her, not waiting fucking 4 hours, and then making a weird move, check it out in my Speak Spark Arousal system, which is an entire step-by-step guide on how to get excited to do it without fear, without hesitation, so that we don't feel fearful and hesitant about you once you do. So those are the 6 things that you can simply stop doing to simp. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.